thank you, and what an honour it is to join you on this very special anniversary and to be here at the launch of the Organ Donation Information Centre, the first of its kind in the country, and I hope a trailblazer for the rest of Britain. Congratulations. I want to say three things. The first is how important this Monday is, not just for my constituency, Leicester West, or the city as a whole, but I believe for our country, because for me, you have always been a symbol of the journey the Hindu community has been on since so many families arrived here all those years ago, of the achievements you make and continue to make, never, ever resting on your laurels, but always looking to the future. And above all, of your contribution, a symbol, I believe, of what makes our city and this country truly great. The second thing I want to say touches on the comments made earlier about duty and service, which I don't believe we talk about enough nationally, but which is so important to your community, but also to someone like me who grew up in a different tradition and a different religion. The importance of duty, service, giving back to the community, that we will do better as individuals and families when our community and our friends and neighbours do better too. And you have always put those values into practice, long before the pandemic struck. But during the pandemic, the contribution you have made has been invaluable. We would not have pulled through this pandemic, which, as you know, in this city, we face lockdown longer than anywhere else in the country, without the contribution of this Mandir and of all the Hindu communities serving in our NHS and care system. We wouldn't have got through. So thank you from me. And finally, we have heard so much today about how important organ donation is, the importance of talking to your family early on, the importance of, please, if you have a problem or you're worried about your heart, go to our hospitals. It's so important. But I want to say something bigger about the future and the importance of health and care, as I am the Shadow Minister for Health and Social Care. When our NHS was created just after the Second World War, average life expectancy was 63. Now it is 80, and 1 in 4 babies born today are set to live to 100 years old. We live in the century of ageing, and as we all live for longer, work for longer, and care for our elderly and disabled relatives for longer, we need to rethink the way that our health and care services work and focus on not just longer lives, but healthier lives too. Many of the people who end up requiring organ donations or have heart problems, those problems could have been prevented with action to improve people's diet, exercise and lifestyles. That's probably a debate for another day, but I know, just as this Mandir has blazed a trail in so many areas of health and care and contribution and service in this city, I know you'll be leading on that issue in future too, and I very much look forward, as always, to working in partnership with you and celebrating all the achievements you've made. Thank you very much.
जलियाण मंगलम वीरबाई मात मंगलम जलियाण मंगलम वीरबाई मात मंगलम श्री हरि मंगलम रघुनाथ मंगलम श्री हरि मंगलम रघुनाथ मंगलम धाम वीरपुर मंगलम जलियाण मंगलम वीरबाई मात मंगलम जलियाण मंगलम वीरबाई मात मंगलम श्री हरि श्री पूर्ण पद अधिकारी महामानव मंगलम जलियाण मंगलम वीरबाई मात मंगलम जलियाण मंगलम वीरबाई मात